Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today I'm going to be playing some VGC Regulation J, and I'm going to be using none other than Pecharunt. So, in my Reg J tier list, you may even call me a little bit of a Pecharunt believer. I thought Pecharunt was really going to be able to shine on stall teams. We have seen stall teams have success in Regulation I, but this team is not a stall team, which is what makes me so excited about it. I actually did use this team on stream, and look, this doesn't happen to me very often. I did not lose a single game on stream when using this team. So I'm really excited. I hope we get some great games in, and without further ado, I can't wait to show off the team, so let's get into it. Here is the team, and as promised, it is not a stall team. It is truly not a stall team at all. We have Pecharunt with the Electric Seed, meaning we get the defense boost, and Pecharunt boasts a very, very good special defense stat, so we are able to click things like Poison Gas, then click Recover, and then we get to click Hex, right? Hex is Stab, as we are a Poison Ghost type. So Hex is going to be doing a decent amount of damage once we get the Poison Gas, once we get the poison on the opponent's Pokemon. But really surrounding the Pecharunt, you know, we do have Incineroar, we do have Farigiraf as two more support Pokemon, but not stall Pokemon. And then we have Scarf Miraidon, definitely not a stall Pokemon, as well as Choice Band, Terra Ghost to avoid that fake out, Urshifu, with Rain Dance on Tornadus. So this team, this team is brought to you by Crusadiia. I will have the paste and everything in the description down below. But just a super cool team from Crusadiia. I just think it's using Pecharunt in a little bit more of an unexpected way on an unexpected team, if that makes sense. And to me, that is one of the absolute joys of VGC and one of the joys of team building. So I don't want to take up too much more time, so let's just hop into the games and see what we can do. Oh, okay, chat. No, we're in it. This is Reg J. This is Reg J. My opponent is rocking a team that is also Reg I legal, but teams that are legal in Reg I are also legal in Reg J, so we're in it. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Okay. This is definitely a little scary. This is tough. I am going to bring Pecharunt, though I actually don't love Pecharunt here, to be completely honest with you. The Zama does give Pecharunt some pause. But we have Scarf Miraidon, which is very... I mean, like, it's not great into the Rillaboom, but it's pretty good into this comp overall. I kind of feel like I have to go my Tailwind mode, so do I go my Tailwind mode plus my two restricteds? I think that's going to be the big question here. I think they probably lead their Rillaboom. Okay, I'm not going to time out, and I didn't time out. I think a real case could definitely be made for Incineroar here, 100%, and I maybe should be bringing Incin, and leaving something like the Urshi behind, but I just feel like I need to have a zoom mode here, you know? Oh, they actually lead this. I was not expecting this at all. Wow, okay. I can absolutely live with this, I think. I'm like Tailwind and Volt Switch here, I think. Yeah, I like Tailwind Volt Switch. I like Tailwind Volt Switch. I can bring in my Pecharunt if I do want to, as I am a Ghost type, so I'll be, if they want to attack into the Miraidon, Then I am... Okay, I get a big Volty Switchy here. Oh, they're not Sash. Oh, it's Sash Shadow Rider. Okay, that's already huge. That's already so freaking big for me. So, if they're not Sash, because I'm Scarf, I assume AV would live that, so maybe they were Life Orb? But I just bring in Patchy here. I get my +1 defense. I get to absolutely devour a, what's it called? A body press, as it won't do any damage to me. So this feels decent. Yeah, body press into nothing. Lit. Okay. Although this board is probably not the best, but this is still okay here, I think. That's Horse. I think I'm just gonna go Bleak Wind. I don't really want to go Dark type to make myself weak to the Horse. Sorry, to make myself weak to the Zama, but I think I can... I'm gonna go Bleak Wind. I'm gonna go Bleak Wind Hex. I think if I can put these Mons in range of my Mon in the back, then I'll be okay. But let's see what their Terra is. Like, maybe Protect was just safer here? Oh, their Terra Ghost. Okay, this is absolutely fine then. This is absolutely fine then. I assume that they are Sash, but I could be wrong. Oh, hi, Isley. Bye, Isley. Sorry, Isley was hanging out in here, but then decided that she needed to head out. Okay, so I'm Terra Dark, they're Terra Ghost. This might depend on hitting Bleak Wind. We'll see. We immediately miss. Yep. Okay, we missed the Horse, which is the one we needed to hit, but it is what it is, you know. Maybe we can get a sneaky speed drop. We can't. Oh, wow, I'm very surprised. Okay, Horse outspeeds my Patchy in Tailwind. That's very important to note. Oh, and we miss and they crit! Hello, chat? Chat, we here? We here? We doing it? We here? We doing it? But now I think I just get to bring in my... Probably my Ursh. I think I probably go Ursh here. Let me see what we're running on Ursh. Okay, we're not running too much speed, but we should outspeed, and we are banded. So I think here, I'm gonna Surging into that, and I'm gonna Hex into this to just get some damage. Miss was very unfortunate, though. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna let me take Horse. They let me take Horse, and they'll let me get some chip damage on the... Zama. This is really gonna come down to what their last Mon is, I think. Which is gonna be big. This'll do a little bit, like nothing crazy. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, they actually body pressed that, and I'm alive! Gosh darn! Let's go! Okay, one more turn of... Do I have one more turn of Tailwind? It is the Rillaboom. Okay, so this is not great, to say the least, but we are guaranteed... We are guaranteed to get our terrain up. So here... I'm gonna Surging, and I am gonna Protect. I think keeping my Pecharunt alive is really, really big here. I think they double into the Ursh. I think they certainly double into the Ursh, right? In that case... In that case, I'm going Poison Gas, actually. Okay, they do Fake Out. Yep, Fake Out the Ursh. Because they can't KO both. That was my whole idea here. Oh, and I get the Poison Gas off, so that's really big. Obviously, it's not going to affect the Zama, but nice. Okay, so we get a Poison and a Confusion. Pecharunt, do your thing, baby. Yeah, do your thing, baby. And you do body press that. I would assume we live, as we do, which is fantastic. Little bit of health back, little bit of health back. So here I think I definitely protect my Pecharunt. No more Tailwind 5 me. Maybe, maybe Recover was better that turn? There's a real world where Recover was better that turn, but I wanted to get my little Confusion and my little Poison. Okay, hit yourself? Maybe? No. Okay, that's fine. I guess it really depends who the Zama was targeting, but we'll see. Yep. The issue is... Can I KO this Zama? We are Scarf. Let me look. We are Modest Nature 252 special attack. So, I think so, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna recover. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If I were my opponent, I would have played that out. Like, I respect the cancel. I respect the cancel. If I'm my opponent, I would have played that out. I'm gonna assume Rhydon picks up that KO, but I don't know for sure. But that felt like a safe time to... Like, they can protect their Zama, that's fine, but then I get my recover on the Pecharunt. And the Rillaboom is I'm at +1 defense. Like, we saw how much a super effective +1 defense body press did to the Pecharunt. Not that much. So... that turn then, if they protect the Zama, that's fine. They get some damage onto one of my Pokemon, but I get to recover, and then next turn I just swing into the Zama again while continuously clicking, either Hex or, I think I can just click Hex or Recover for the entirety of that game, and Pecharunt should kind of carry. So that's not even a great matchup for Pecharunt, to be honest, but Pecharunt still sat there, did the things, and did the stuff. So proud of the little dude, and I'll catch you in game 2. Oh! Chat, we're in it! Wait, chat, we're so in it right now! Also, can I take a moment to show off my little fox mug? My friend from high school got me this mug. I think, like, senior year in high school. And do you ever just, like, look at something and you're like, whoa, this thing has been with me for so long. Like, this is the mug I brought to college with me. So my mug moved back and forth from college to home, like, every single year, and then I've moved like 7 times since then. This mug has been through a lot. She's been through a lot, but she's putting in the work. Okay, let me actually look at this. Honestly, Tailwind Shifu feels pretty good. They have 2 steel types, and it's like, why? Don't do that. Why? Why would you have 2 steel types? Don't even have 2 steel types. I still really want to bring Pecharunt. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think Pecharunt's that good here, but I think I think I do it to him. I do think I simply do it to him. And I am gonna do it to him. I really, in all honesty, I should probably be bringing Incineroar here. Incineroar has an insane matchup into a lot of this board. I should be bringing Incineroar, but this video's not about Incineroar, okay? This video's not about the cat. This video is about Pecharunt. Okay. I'm not Scarf, so I do have to Tailwind here, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna Tailwind Surging into the Ogerpon. They're gonna Terra. Is this Terra Ogerpon? No, right? Okay, yeah, this is fine. So this is great, because I get to see, they are Terra Fairy, so now I get to just click my electric move forever into that, so that feels fine. They should be going after my Ursh here, but we'll see. Banded Surgeon coming in, yeah, that's not living. So this is their Redirection Mon down, this is also a Sturdy Mon down, so I won't have to, like, worry about them clicking Follow Me and me having to double into it, so even though I'm either going to be brought down to Sash or I'm going to lose my Ursh, I feel okay with this play. I feel okay with this play, because they also use their Terra, which is huge. They do click Dazzle. Ursh. Goodbye, pal. I did not Terra, I am Terra Electric. And I will click the Terra Electric button. Okay. Oh, they're air balloon. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just gonna drift. I'm just gonna click Bleak Wind and drift here, I think. I think I should have enough Tailwind turns to close this out, but I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna be AV. I do think that this will KO. We are double stab boosted. Okay, yep. That's a big Mon down. Although the Goldie, scary. Not gonna lie to ya. That Goldie, scary. But I can Hex. I can click the Hex button. I hit the Bleak Wind, let's go. That's actually really reasonable damage, to be honest. And no more air balloon, which truly matters, 0%. Okay, and they're decreasing their special attack here, so okay. But now, imagine how good Incineroar would be here. Just imagine. Let's just use our little imaginations right here and think about how good the dark fire type cat would be. But that's okay. We have Pecharunt, who's also very good. I do get the defense boost. How much more Tailwind do I have? 2. That should be plenty, I think. Do I have to double the Zacian here? They probably protect the Zacian. I'm just worried that this actually doesn't pick up. Okay, they didn't protect. But, let's see. This is double stab boosted? I just don't know how bulky people like to run Zacian. Not bulky enough. Okay. I don't mind the double up there. Like, they're -1, and like on the Goldie. Like, let's just play through that did so much damage. Let's just play through that they Shadow Ball my Pecharunt, right? It is super effective, however, they are -1, and if they click Shadow Ball, that means they're not specs. Which would mean that's even less damage output. So, the double up just felt safe because the Goldie is, besides getting 5 or 6 crits in a row, the Goldie is, like literally, probably 4 crits in a row. The Goldie is not gonna win this for my opponent, however, the Zacian could win this for my opponent. So that's why I feel very safe with the double up there. Again, not the best matchup for Goldie. Not the best matchup for Pecharunt, but Pecharunt still there. Still did stuff. Still definitely did stuff. And I'll catch you in a game 3. Oh, Cheese out here. Oh, Cheese is out here. Okay. This actually doesn't feel like a bad Pecharunt game. I'm definitely, look, I brought Pecharunt into multiple steel types, like, yes, I'm gonna bring Pecharunt. Really cool team from my opponent. I am mostly worried, this is like me literally not knowing anything about Great Tusk, as I have to pull up my Jujul machine. It's also not Great Tusk. That shows you how little I know. That I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, no, that's from the past. That's from the past. That's Great Tusk. Why can't I even think about what that Pokemon's name is? All I want to know, truly, all I want to know is that a Steel type? I believe it is Ground Steel, chat? Am I making this up? Am I gonna time out? Hopefully not. Okay, and that doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm acting like that matters at all. Tailwind could be huge here. my Incineroar. Do I want to go for Rig? The other three, honestly, all feel a little bit lackluster, to be completely honest with you. I think I'm gonna go Ursh and click done. I'm gonna go Ursh and click done, and I don't think I timed out. Okay, I'm still looking, chat. Yo, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. You and me. Iron Shreds. I have to delete this VOD, that's so embarrassing. Person who plays Pokemon literally constantly doesn't know what an Iron Shreds is? Fam. Okay. Was I correct? I was. But I don't see an Iron Shreds here. Okay. We get our defense boost. This is definitely a little tough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, they're also Seed. Wait, that's a really fun tech. If you couldn't tell, that's a fun tech. Do I go do I Snarl? I kind of like Snarl here, to be honest. I don't actually know if it helps me live, but I'm gonna click Poison Gas, and I actually think this is the right time to Snarl. Okay, that's Terra Shell, it's not a miss, chat. Big. Okay, huge. Let's see if this is Covert Cloak Miraidon. It's not. Big. Okay, they did click the drift button. Are they going into my Patchy? Oh my gosh, they hate Pecharunt. They hate Pecharunt so much. Poison Gas, let's go. Oh, is my dog here? Oh, yeah, she is. Chat, remind me to be careful because she literally, like, my chair has, like, little wheels on it, you know? And so, like, the wheels are, like, bah! And she literally lays, like, in between them. Like, don't. And their Earth Power? They hate Pecharunt so much. Wait, that's not even... What? They hate Pecharunt so much. They doubled into my guy, my buddy. Oh. Wait, did I miss? Okay, I must have just missed this then. Cool. Yo, Patchy, give... But Patchy also take. Do I click Recover here? I could click Protect and just Snarl again. Like, what do you have that could swap in? I think I should probably hard swap here, but I'm gonna click Recover. Okay, they actually didn't swap. Okay. A little hit and confusion because I missed? Hello? Just as a treat? No, we don't get that as a treat. Okay. That still did so much, by the way. But I get a huge recover here. I get a huge recover here. This probably was not... Okay, in the AP. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna Poison Gas in case they want to swap again. I should honestly be just clicking Recover, I think. But I'll bring in my Ensign. I think keeping my Miraidon around is really, really important. And just, like, literally any time I can get a hit and confusion, that's just, like, extra sauce, you know? That's just extra sauce. Hello? Do we get a little extra sauce? Just a little bit? No, that's crazy. Okay. Maybe I can actually hit my move here, though. Let's see if I can double connect my little move. That would be big for me. That would be big for me. Okay, it's the teacup. That's annoying, but it's not the worst case. Like, getting a poison, literally just hitting my move and getting a poison on these, getting poison plus confusion on these two Muns. There's one, okay, very important. Can I get two? Can I actually double connect? go. Let's go. Okay, huge. Okay. Double poison, double confuse. Absolutely love that for me. There it is. Okay, big. Big. Poison goes off. Okay. This is just recover here. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is just recover and I think probably knockoff. Yeah. I'm just gonna recover knockoff. Yep, that's absolutely fine. I'm happy to get the recover, and I'm happy to knock off whatever comes in. There's not too many... Okay, no, I'm very happy to have that. This one's gonna be a long one, though. This one, I will let you know, is gonna be a long one. But I get to knock off whatever item they have, so that's really big for me. Wait, did they snap out of confusion? Literally immediately? Let's see what their item was. Is it gonna matter? Oh, helmet. That actually does matter. That actually does matter. Poison go off, yay. This is not a bad board to get the Urshifu in, if I'm being honest. I'm going to... Okay, they're gonna Terra. I'm going to Poison Gas and just, because this is... They're still at -1. Like, they're still at -1. I got 2 Snarls off. So, big -1 coming in here. No more terrain, but that actually kind of works in my favor, because now I get to reset it. Okay, hitting the Ensign would be huge. Already poisoned. Big. Everything poisoned now. That's just continuous chip damage I get here. And I get chances to hit themselves. Okay, this is a -1 EP coming out into the Pachi. Still does a little bit too much, probably. But I do get my parting. The issue is, I don't know if they parting shot here. I think they want to take out the Pecharunt. I personally believe they want to take out the Pecharunt here. I'm gonna bring in my Ursh, though. Although it's probably parting shot, which is unfortunate. We could also get another little hit in confusion. No, they knock off. Okay, this is actually fine, though. This is actually completely okay. Because now I just have Urshifu in, and, like, I just get to do huge damage. I'm gonna recover and just close combat. I think locking myself into close combat here is fine. They could swap out. Do I want to go Surging instead? I guess that's my big question. Do I want to go Surging instead? I'm definitely gonna recover. Banded Surging? Because they could swap either of these mons. That's my issue. But I'll close combat. Okay, yeah. I'm happy I close combat because this is going to be Teacup coming in, right? They bring the Teacup in to heal themselves more. Oh, it's actually Miraidon. Oh, I did not expect that at all. Is it a double swap? No. Okay. That's fine then. Okay, that's their Terra down. Now I can safely Terra. Now I can actually safely Terra out here. Okay, that feels good. Okay, that definitely feels good. I am in not a great spot here, though, for sure. Like, now, like, that turn was good, but this next turn is what's gonna cause some problems, I think. Ooh. Okay, there we go. It's probably... Yep, Teacup. Hospitality comes out. The Hospitality is definitely going to be annoying, but this is certainly not the worst case scenario. I do think I definitely saved my Ursh. I definitely saved my Ursh here. Like, if I can get things in range of, banded, what's it called? Aqua Jet, that would be huge. That would be huge. So let's see what they go for here. They do Volt Switch, that's fine. We are actually still alive, which is really big. Really, really big. You bring in the Ensign. That's fine with me. You can fake out my Ensign if you want. Oh, they Shadow Ball. Oh. You click what now? You click what now? I do think I probably don't need to Terra. I'm gonna click Hex. And I'm gonna click Parting Shot here. I think. I just click Hex and Parting Shot. I really could Terra to not be weak to the Shadow Ball, but I think that this is gonna do enough damage as it does. And I didn't, so here's like the awkward thing, I didn't want to Terra, because like if they make a crazy read with the Ensign, and they fake out my Pecharunt thinking I'm gonna Terra, like that could be very, very, very bad. I'm just gonna bring in Ursh, I think. The game is, like, definitely not over, which is scary. The game is definitely not over, which is certainly scary. But I didn't want them... Okay, they parting there, that's fine. I didn't want them to, like, if they click Knockoff into my Ensign, and I bring in my Miraidon, like, I think my Scarf Miraidon is 100% the key to winning this game. So that's what I wanted to make sure didn't happen. And they take another tick of poison. They don't have any other way to heal, as I did already KO the teacup. So let's see what they want to do here. Pecharunt literally sat on this field. And, like, I do want to point out, Patchy does not rely on getting confusion hits, right? I think we got one single hit in confusion. Like, if we got one more hit in confusion, then I think the game was almost instantly over. But we got one single hit. So it definitely doesn't rely on that. Okay, let's see, 2 more turns of terrain. Okay, so I have to be a little bit careful, but I am going to protect here. And swap in my Ensign. I get some more poison damage, and the big thing is I want to reset my terrain. We actually don't know what item this Miraidon is, right? Like, I would assume AV, because we know it's not Specs, and we know it's not Scarf. Like, we know it's not locked in, because they... That's fine. We know it's not locked in, because they changed up their moves. So, to me, that says either AV... We know that they aren't Covert Cloak, because I snarled them and their special attack dropped. So, I'm thinking AV. On this team, I think AV makes sense. I definitely think AV makes sense. I'm just gonna fake out Hex, yeah. It's Yes! We got a game that showed off Pecharunt! Yo, Pecharunt balance? New archetype? New archetype out here? Yo, that game was lit. That game was so fun. Okay, I will catch you in the rental code area for my final thoughts. I am so happy with the games today, and I will say, I remain undefeated with Pecharunt. Like I said in the beginning, I used this team for almost a complete stream, I think, and I did not lose a single game. I will link my stream in the description down below. I do scream. That is also, I do scream, but I do stream VGC 4 days a week. It's a really good time over there, and any love is very much appreciated. But really fun team. Shout out and thank you to Crusadiia again for creating the team, for creating the rental, for doing all the testing and everything like that. Super, super fun team. If you're looking for a Pecharunt team that's not only stall, this is a really fun team. This is a great team. Like, you can use the Pecharunt to get the poisons, then you can close it out with like Bandit Ursh with Scarf Miraidon. It's just a fun team altogether, and Pecharunt's fun. Pecharunt's one of the new mythicals. By one of, I mean the only new mythical, so definitely wanted to give it a try. Highly recommend y'all give it a try as well. But that's gonna be it from me. Thank y'all so much for watching. I very much do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really all does help me out. I hope you have a great day. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!